Okay, we're live.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
We've been up all about 10 minutes, so.
I think everything's working. And we had technical difficulties. I guess it's live because it says that. Right?
Yeah. Oh, well, you don't want to do that on camera? Why not?
Nah. What is that fan? I was like, what is that noise? That is so loud.
That's the fan. In the morning time, it, requires the bathroom fan to run for at least 10 to 15 minutes.
We're probably the only weirdos up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday.
Well, we thought we'd give you guys the chance to have coffee with us and actually talk to us, ask us what you want, and we can ask you.
Uh-oh, slow connection.
Bullshit.
And you can also drop like where you're from. That would be cool.
Yeah. We're freezing our asses off here in Michigan.
Freaking cold. I got my cute little Let's Get Weird mug that my daughter and son-in-law got me.
And I've got my control freak mug. No. Back to bed.
I was going to stop it, but he stopped. So.
We are not having children up at 6:15 a.m. on a Saturday when I know he didn't go to bed until later.
I don't even know what time we went to bed.
I don't know. I was up late installing custom content for the Sims. Or not installing it, but downloading it so you can install it.
Any Sims players out there? Sims or any other game, to be honest. Just take it closer.
We're not exactly picky on the games we play. But The Sims will probably be the one we played the longest.
It's the fave.
Yeah.
I actually have a Sims page too. I just don't do anything on it. I forget I have it. How are you going to have a slow connection?
Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
No.
That would be why.
Any other day, it automatically connects to your stuff. Today, it's not gonna. Go away. What the fuck you mean trying to reconnect? Where'd you go? Are you there? I think it's there. I can't tell.
People are like, you fuckers are crazy. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't nobody want to talk to you at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we're always up at 6, so we thought maybe
that, and a lot of our followers aren't in
maybe
the same part of the world
else.
we are. So
anybody with kiddos or just people that are just used to being up, that's my problem. Just used to being awake. What the heck?
that's me. Sometimes you just gotta fart and walk away.
Hey, that is cool. Oh, did you see that
Here, we'll share this
table
one
I
with
sent
guys.
you the other day? You never mentioned anything about it. It was, I thought I sent it to you. Words. Not enough coffee yet.
Words are hard.
It was a giant dining room table, but it was a Ouija board. It was so cool.
Oh, no.
And it was like nice. It was fancy. It was really pretty. I don't know if it was probably AI, but it was really nice.
This one?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, yes, I did see that. It was pretty.
That is freaking so cool.
That would match my house so well.
I would have that in a heartbeat.
I don't particularly like the bat chairs, though.
Oh, I wasn't noticing the chairs. I was only looking at the table.
Maybe with some, yeah, with some
No, but you
different
could put
chairs.
any chairs you wanted with it.
It would look good in my
I don't like
room.
bats, so no, I don't
Me
care
neither.
for that either. Dragon chair, oh, that'd be cool. Have nothing to do with the Ouija board, but it'd be cool. I got a bright ass red coffin in the corner. This is what we do in the morning, y'all. We drink our coffee and we scroll Facebook.
Sometimes there's tarot readings playing from YouTube. I just had one on. I shut her off because I probably should actually listen to it. Why? Why would you do all that?
Oh, never mind. It took me a minute to figure out what I was looking at. I don't know the necessity of posting a photo that way.
Me neither.
Really not necessary. Okay.
Oh, that's them actually walking.
Oh, are they on the bridge?
Yeah, they're on the bridge.
We love the
Accent guy.
I don't know if that's his real account, so I'm not gonna promote that one. The Josh and Jace guys.
Two British dudes.
Yeah. There's too many different accounts. I don't know which ones are really theirs unless there's a check mark, and that one doesn't have a check mark. So I think that one might not be theirs. But they're on the Mackinac Bridge. And I live in Michigan, and I have never, well, I've been there as a kid, but
I've never walked the bridge, but I've driven over it.
I think my mom's walked the bridge. If I'm remembering correctly.
My grandparents have driven across it many times on motorcycles, which I think is crazy. But they did it.
I wouldn't know because I don't know how massive it is. Like, I've never, as an adult, I've never experienced it.
It's not really the length of the bridge that gives you anxiety. Is
The height.
The height.
That would give me anxiety.
Well, it's 5 miles across, and at its biggest, like, lump, I guess you could say, it's 5 miles from the bridge to the water.
You've disappeared off camera.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Shut up. Either it's you or I've just moved away. I could have moved away.
You
I found the hole again.
You do tend to sink your butt in the hole. No, there's not a hole in my couch. It's a sectional.
There's like a crack in it, and I always go right to it. And one of these days, I'm going to fall completely in it. I'm not going to be able to get out.
And I'm going to laugh at you very hard. And then call 911.
Thanks.
Well, anyway, what's scary about the Mackinac Bridge is that it's a suspension bridge, so it moves. Not you can feel it move when you're driving. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a hell no for me.
Driving across it, that's why nobody likes to drive across it, because, well, that and it's shut down when it gets too windy.
Yeah, but I thought you have to drive across it to get there.
You can take a ferry, but either way, you gotta
You can take the bridge or the ferry.
Yeah.
I thought it was, you had to take a ferry and the bridge. Like, I thought it was both.
to get to Mackinac Island, the only way there is a ferry. But there's two ways to cross the Straits of Mackinac. There's a ferry that you probably have to pay out your ass for. Or you can just drive across the bridge, which is much faster. And,
Well,
and also much cheaper.
I mean, it would be cool, but I didn't know it moved. Like, I was all for it until you just said it fucking moved.
Well, it depends on how windy it is that day.
Oh.
Are you looking for your phone that's recording us?
I am.
This is why reels take so long to get up. It's this brilliant one over here. Just kidding.
Lord, it's early, okay?
Where's my phone? You're
Jesus
staring at
Christ.
it.
That's a first, I swear, guys. I swear. No, Lord. I for real was looking for it too. Like, I just had it. Where did it go?
The only one better than that is looking for your glasses and you're wearing them. Which
Yeah, I don't think I've done that.
I have done that.
But this is just as bad because I'm literally looking at the phone right now.
You know how I fall asleep with my glasses on all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I've woken up and looked for my glasses while they're on my face.
I believe.
Miles has too. That's right.
For sure.
I only got one response to asking what people want to be called.
And they're like, we don't want to be called nothing.
Amy took the name that I would like to call her.
Yes,
followers.
I know. But I respect that woman too much to take her stuff. So.
Yeah, we're not, like I said, we don't want to be like everybody else, but we do need to think of something to call our followers.
So anytime anybody has an idea, you can throw that up on any comment, on any post that we do.
Yeah, just kind of give some reference to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because
just a name for us to call you guys. Unless you like just to be called, hey guys. I guess that works too.
Or when Amber's in a mood, hey fuckers.
Yeah, sometimes. Also, by the way, when we say words like that, it's terms of endearment. We do not mean it to be assholes. Promise you. That we speak to each other that way.
Look at Lake Superior this morning.
Holy crap.
Looking all kind of beautiful and deadly.
Blows my mind that that's a lake.
Oh, we are so going there
Which lake did you say that was?
That's Lake Superior.
That
That water doesn't look like any of the other Great Lakes.
That literally looks like the middle of the ocean during a storm. That is wild. Oh, excuse me.
There's something about that lake that, I don't know. I've never seen it, never been to it, but it completely intrigues me.
That looks terrifying.
That's probably why it intrigues me.
Excuse me.
It's
That's
scary.
so gross. Sorry, guys.
Getting to know the real Jolene over here.
I don't know why morning coffee is making me burp, but here we are. Is he about to hit a pothole? Or is he talking about the shovel in the front of the truck?
Yeah, he's talking about he's the only in America do people drive heavy machinery. Nothing says freedom like converting your truck to heavy machinery. People don't put plows on their trucks in other countries.
Maybe not if they don't get the same amount of snow. I have no idea what the weather's like in other places. Like, I know they get snow where they are, but clearly it's not this much if there's so.
Well, yeah, because Germany's weather is...
Look, everybody we know follows them.
I know.
That's funny. I bet a lot of our followers do too.
Yeah.
They're all over Facebook this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they're playing in Michigan, so they've got a lot of stuff to put out, I suppose.
And unless you've been here, you just don't realize how close to Narnia this place actually is. Like, there's... Michigan is definitely, you don't like the weather, hold my beer.
Yeah, it'll change in a minute. Just give it time. It'll change a few times, not just once.
Yeah, we'll experience all 4 seasons in one day.
Like today, I wonder what we're gonna get, what weather we're getting.
Well, let's look. Let's look
We
what's
actually
predicted.
have to do things today a little bit outside. Oh, no snow.
No
so
snow.
Good.
Still be cold as hell. Tomorrow we get snow. Monday we get snow.
Next 2 days, no snow, but cold as fudge. Ooh, all week, no snow, but cold.
Not till next Monday. Oh, next Saturday looks just.
Ooh, 3 at night. That's gonna be cold.
Yeah, because you know that the real feel on that's gonna be minus.
Yeah. Look at that stained glass dog. That's cute.
I often wonder how much of those are AI, because, like...
Probably 90% of that shit is.
I'm glad it's going to be clear today. That way, people that have to travel to us don't have to worry about it.
And then we don't have to worry about taking them back out in the cold.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still be cold, but you know what I mean. 26 is normal cold.
Real feel, 10.
Yeah.
For people who live in warmer areas or different, the wind chill factor is what we're talking about with the real feel.
What is that?
That I want. I don't know. It's a tarot pendant.
How do you
It's pretty much a
use
tarot deck on a charm. You just spin it.
So instead of like shuffling cards or pulling them, like you just do that.
And then what shows up in the eye is the card. See?
Huh, cool.
I want that though.
Another question for y'all out there. Anybody that is into tarot, let us know. That's creepy cool looking. I didn't read it, but that's okay.
See, that's what I think a skinwalker really looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. That's funny. Poor dudes, they're freezing their tissues off. That's okay. It looks like they're in a nice, cozy place, staying warm.
Yeah, it looks like they're having fun here.
They've explored more in Michigan than I have, and I've been born and raised here.
I don't even think you've been to Hell, Michigan yet.
Mm-mm.
And that's not very far from us.
I want to say I've heard of it, but I don't recall.
There's not really a lot there. There's like a bar or a gas station and a post office. But the name's cool, and it's tourist trap.
My damn coffee's cold already. But not the right kind of cold. The cold where I won't drink it.
You guys want to hear something funny? She warms up her coffee before she does the videos or the pictures, like you guys actually can feel her coffee or know that there's coffee in the cup.
No, because if I take a sip of it, it cannot be yucky. Because you'll see the yuckiness all over my face.
She'll be up there with a stank face on.
I'm weird and picky about my coffee temperature. Either has to be super hot or on ice. That in between temperature, bleh, I can't do it.
I don't give a shit.
Most people can't. Don't care. I don't know why it bothers me or why.
Coffee's coffee.
There's a difference. Because, I mean, the flavor is basically the same. Couldn't tell you why I don't like it.
Look, they did a smart ass post. They were detained by ICE. Unnecessary international language. That's funny. Probably should like not just have a wall and let them see me here.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well,
Again, she's always creeping out of frame, guys.
Yep.
Call her out every time you see it.
That's why I made that little thing every time Amber walks out of frame. She really does get that mad at me. I don't. I'm not still gonna do it, but.
Of course. I'm just gonna start chasing you down now.
Oh, they did one on a pothole.
Speak about what I'm experiencing right now in Michigan. I wasn't emotionally prepared for this. I've learned about the weather, even the Great Lakes, even the people that wrestle winter for fun. But the potholes? No one warned me about the potholes. These aren't potholes. These are government-funded jump scares. My spine is just unsubscribed. How are you not doing it? What the fuck? This is what they do to your car. I need to speak about what I'm experiencing right now in
It's that
Michigan.
one I think I was telling
Yeah,
you about.
potholes.
I've learned about the weather.
And that was a proper pothole that they showed.
Yeah. Boo, I'm back.
In Nordic folklore, January was the month of true winds, believed to strip illusions bare. What survived the cold was considered real, worthy, and lasting.
Guess I can try to put it back some.
Oh, I'm going to blow my nose, and we don't need to do that on camera.
We tried to do this on the laptop, so it was literally right in front of us, a whole ass webcam, but it's not letting us do it for some reason. So it's on my phone.
I tried for a good 5-10 minutes to get that to work, and I'm not stupid, and there just wasn't an option. The go live button wouldn't.
It's not the same on the laptop as it is the phone for whatever stupid reason.
Yeah, phone, it's like click.
Yeah, it's like one button. They don't ask many questions or nothing.
Try to do it from a laptop. They want your whole government name, social security number.
How the fuck did you get completely out of frame?
Because I leaned out of it. That's why.
Well, it didn't look like you leaned that much. How cute. Little mini tacos.
Can you imagine how mad Miles would be if you did?
You're like, what is this?
He'd be like, "You're joking, right?"
All that effort and it's still not warm enough. Sad. Are you working out in a hoodie? Because that seems like you get entirely too sweaty.
I mean, I understand that his name would imply that this is a fitness thing, but he's all about those traps.
Yeah. I've never seen him do anything fitness.
He talks about it sometimes, but usually it's just his,
Yeah, the thirsty videos.
I mean, which I appreciate, but. Pothole ice cream. It looks like it, make you feel better after fucking up your
That
car.
ice cream looks fucking delicious. Ooh, that looks cold.
That's St. Joseph.
Like everything's covered in inches of ice.
When that lighthouse gets covered, that's when I think it's like, ooh, Narnia.
Yeah. That's accurate. Kids remember that stuff. Hold it over your head forever. You messed up my food.
Mine won't let you make it if you've messed it up before.
That's funny.
Like,
Little ones really shouldn't be complaining so much.
My sister burnt my son's grilled cheese sandwich one time, and she's not allowed to make it anymore. Like, anytime that do you want me to make your grilled cheese? He's like, no. Mom, can you make me one? She don't know how.
It's like, I'm good, thanks.
Barbie sure has done a lot of nice things for a woman who's never bent her knees. Or her knees don't bend. What are they trying to say? I love that they're promoting all these small businesses in Michigan.
But they also posted that a business was very upset with them that they did not choose their business. I don't know which business it was. They made a post about it.
And then about the truth. What tourists are afraid of in Michigan? Bears. What Michiganders are afraid of? Fucking geese.
Yeah, geese are...
They are a whole ass problem here. Canada, come get your shit and get out of our yard.
There's so many of them.
I don't even give a shit about it.
Like, there's a lot. Like, when I tell you, they cover the street. Like, you're driving down the street, and they are all over the whole thing.
Yeah, I just speed up. They'll move. They have wings.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
But won't this live be entertaining? Two old ladies burping and fucking blowing their
Sorry.
nose.
That looks wicked.
Same lighthouse that you just seen frozen.
Damn.
And they don't recommend it. Like, I do believe that they don't let you if the waves are this high, but you can walk right out here.
I wouldn't want to when it's doing all that, but...
I kind of want to.
That water could take you away.
It very well could.
It looks cool, and I bet you standing on that would look freaking hella cool.
Yeah, that right there, I think, is what people underestimate about that lake. And I loved their reaction to the Great Lakes. It wasn't, that's not a lake. No, that's not a lake. That is an inland sea.
Why did I just like sing that a little in my head?
Because it's true, and probably in the next 20 minutes what we're going to be doing. Yep. And Conan.
Back in the day, because I know he's not that young no more.
No,
Hell, we ain't that young no more.
I was going to say, I do believe that we're the same age as Rob Zombie. Who did I learn that we are the same age as, and that kind of blew me away a little bit?
Just recently?
Oh, Karen Reed.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. We just can't get over how old we are now.
Yeah. We weren't expecting it, nor...
It just kind of crept up on us one day, and we're like, boom.
Woke up and everything started snapping and popping like a fucking bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Everything hurt.
It kind of happened unexpectedly.
I need a refill.
Also, if y'all have any suggestions for any kind of content that you would like to see, always feel free to tell us, please. Again, on any post. And also the group, I'm going to say something about the group. Remind everybody that there's a group there where you guys can post stuff.
Yeah, we'd love to see where you guys go and investigate. And
that's why we made the group, so you guys could share with us where you guys go. And some do, but not, it doesn't get used as much as we would like it to get used by us also, but
yeah, we kind of forget that we have it sometimes too, so it's not just you guys.
But feel free to join and share. That's what it's there for. And we would love to see where you guys go.
If there's any true crime that you're following that's, you know, currently being adjudicated, or any past ones you just think are interesting, let us know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of unsolved murders that we're not aware of.
I'm sure there's plenty, unfortunately. Or even if you know of any paranormal cases that we haven't discussed and possibly haven't heard of, because there could be ones of those too.
I really always like ones that kind of tie both of our like little dark little interests together, like especially paranormal and true crime.
Yeah.
I love reading those stories.
There's actually more of those out there than you think.
And we found a few.
Yeah. I'm sure if I dig, I can find more. Fingers feel puffy this morning.
My fingers feel itchy this morning. Old lady morning problems. Itchy skin.
Burping, cracking, itchy.
Mucus leaking out everywhere.
We're doing great this morning, guys.
What's your guys' morning routines like? Do you scroll Facebook and YouTube like we do? Like if we're checking the paper, or?
Wow, I didn't even realize that's basically what it is in now times. Just like checking the damn paper.
Yep, like reading the morning paper. That's what I equated to, like scrolling your timeline.
That's basically what it is. I never thought of it that way. Well, a haunted home means you're never alone or lonely.
Unless you are haunted by whatever is in this apartment that just likes to peek around the corner and play peekaboo.
Yeah, we think there's something here, so be on the lookout. We will be eventually doing another investigation here. A more thorough one, because there's something here. But like every time we bring stuff out, it gets camera shy and it stops doing stuff.
It's mainly like it's something curious, which would make sense. I haven't lived here very long, only a couple of months, so could be just feeling us out. So far, it's just like shadows in the hallway, and my son's room is super, super cold. Like for no reason, the rest of the apartment is completely warm and fine. You go in his room, and there is a significant temperature difference. So I'm going to take out any paranormal cause, you know, like insulating a little bit better and things like that. And we may have to go in and cleanse his room.
Yeah. Because the rest of the place is very warm. Like toasty. Like you'll need to open windows. It gets so hot in here.
I don't know if it's just because his room is at the very end of the apartment, so like the call to the heat.
Right.
Is it? I don't. There's a lot of factors that could be not paranormal, but it just seems weird that that's also the part of the apartment where you see shadows.
Right.
Is by his room.
And it started when they first moved in. They were gone, and I was here by myself, cleaning stuff up, and I was seeing things out of the corner of my eye, like down their hallway, which would be where their bedrooms are. So right away, something has been trying to show themselves.
Last night, those noises of things dropping weren't coming from his room.
It wasn't?
The last one was. It was something that fell off, or he knocked off his bed.
Mm-hmm.
But the other two, when I went in there and asked what he was doing, he said, "Mom, that wasn't me."
Hmm.
So And it sounded exactly like that, like somebody dropping like a heavy tote or something
Right.
like that on the floor, because it woke me up out of a dead sleep.
I don't even know if I heard it.
You did, because you woke up.
Did I? I don't remember.
It happened 3 times. The third one was him that knocked toys off his bed. But he said he was like, the other 2 wasn't me. And it was coming like more towards the bathroom, where there's not even anything in there big enough to make that noise if it will. And it didn't sound above us, so I don't think it was the neighbors either. It is also very hard to figure out if there is any paranormal sounds, because my neighbors sound like the Pistons are up there playing basketball with a herd of elephants all day long.
Yeah, it's so loud. So it is really hard. So we usually don't even count anything unless we know for sure. That cat is awesome. That it came from in here somewhere.
Or I dismiss noises and I'm looking at other things. Like usually, though, a noise is accompanied by like a weird shadow that doesn't make sense, or movement that doesn't make sense.
We were thinking about putting a camera up sometime like down the hall where we see the movement, and then see if we can catch anything that way when it doesn't realize maybe that it's being recorded. Of course, it can hear us speaking, so I don't know if that'll help, but if we're not attached to the camera, we might get more that way.
We were told that this place was a senior living place when it was first built, which would make sense on setup and like things that you see that we have like no slip rails and stuff like that in the bathroom, which usually you only see that.
I was wondering why that stuff was here. Now that actually makes sense. I knew that you told me that before, but it never came. But that's why that's in there.
I mean, I appreciate it. I'm getting...
Yeah.
I've got that one much longer. I'm closer to senior citizen than I am to 20, so... Abandoned house. Doesn't tell me where it's at.
They're like, you just gotta figure it out. I seen that the other day. I like that.
It's about accurate.
Yeah.
That is very accurate with goth girls.
What, boob problems?
No, the underneath.
Oh, it's something
gothy
cute.
Boots or something cute, like Hello Kitty socks or something.
Well,
like that.
yeah, cute goth. That's a style. If not, it should be. Ooh, that looks like a spooky place. Any one of them.
What is it about playgrounds that if it's
They
foggy
really,
or dark,
they're so scary.
oh, it's creepy. And parking garages, there must be like some like default in our brain that's like, nope. Okay. I agree. Trees are the best neighbors. They don't wake up and stomp all over your head.
Oh, shoot. You said best neighbors?
Mm-hmm. Trees. Just sharing some memes here. Hiccups, burping, and cold coffee. You're having a morning.
I know, right?
I guess nobody wanted to hang out with us this morning.
Did you end it?
No.
You're like, it's too early. That's okay. We can hang out with us later. You can catch it later.
We will have a reel up probably for you guys later in a longer video. We just did a little quick cemetery drive through Riverside in the snow and almost got stuck. That was fun.
But it looks pretty.
Yeah.
At least the scenery in the video will be nice.
And we did get a few responses.
As we usually do.
Today will be a non-paranormal day, though. We're hanging out with kiddos, and
Yeah, today's family day.
so even though my house looks like a paranormal museum, we won't be doing that stuff with the kids around.
So the video will either, if it's not up today,
Maybe
tomorrow, or Monday for sure, we'll get stuff started putting out.
Because today is all about play, pizza, and ice cream.
Yep.
And crafts. Don't forget the crafts.
You know, hence all the coffee. We're getting geared up. Oh, that's a good question. I'm sad we didn't think of it.
Stealing it. We'll get our own picture, but
That's a fabulous question there.
The other side, I think you just came up with our engagement question for the day. Thank you. But we do this every time we meet them. We ask them all kinds of questions over and over again repeatedly.
Yeah, but reply and we'll stop. We haven't got a response yet.
I do find it funny that I reacted exactly like that or that meme. It says most people when they see or hear something strange in their house and it shows like somebody out hiding in the blankets and it says me and it's like, can you hear me? Do you want to talk? That was completely me.
Yeah.
Like instantly pulled out spirit box or the ghost tube, everything. It was like, oh, do you want to talk? Will you touch the cat ball?
That is very accurate. Is that bitch hugging a bat?
Yes.
Or is that a bat horse? What is that?
It's just something
made up.
That's not real.
Damn AI. Looks like a hellhound or something with wings.
I happen to agree with that.
Ooh, that was like a good place too. Never heard of that one.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we could hang out with New Jersey Paranormal. They seem to go to a lot of the same places we like to hang out in. I've still yet to see that Ed Gein thing on Netflix.
I haven't seen it either. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I hear good things, but I'm I'm afraid that people are only saying good things because Charlie Hunnam is playing Ed Gein, and
Right.
everything he does, people are gonna say is great.
Yeah, they got good eye candy, so therefore a good show.
Even though he doesn't look like he normally does.
Looks ugly in that show.
That's facts right there. Those things were creepy.
It says kids nowadays will never know true fear like when your Furby starts singing at 3 a.m. I never had a Furby, but I know people that had them.
My sister did. She got it as a gift for Christmas, and it did you had to talk to it because you taught it how to talk. Well, she never did that. She just set it up so it was just hearing everything all the time. And the house we lived in was Washington Street, which you guys know all the stories I've posted about that. It's extremely haunted, and I'm pretty sure there was a demon in the basement. But so I'm not sure how much of it was the Furby just being the Furby, or if it was
something playing with
it.
Furby.
That was the only house I've ever lived in where I've seen things move and there was nobody around it. A lot of times I was there by myself. And that would be the place that kicked off my paranormal interest. It made me know that, ghosts are real. It's not something on TV. Oh, they seem to touch you a lot. You get touched a lot. I don't. When we're doing cemetery walks or investigations, you're the one that usually gets touched. I usually don't.
Probably just because I ask.
And then I'm a little bit, I'm not as approachable. I'm not approachable with live people. I could imagine dead people. Fuck that.
Do you want to end now with the almost around?
Yeah, that's good enough. We'll see or talk to you guys later. Hopefully,
we're gonna get our day going.
We can get you guys to actually join with us sometime. But talk to you later.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye.